Hi everyone. Now we move into the fourth part of our Rmap video series where we initiate the crucial process of making the vendor purchase order. Building upon the vendor information added previously and the rate master we just created, we now the necessary data to generate a formal request for raw material from a vendor. There are typically a couple of ways of begin creating a purchase order in Proximo ERP. As we saw in the previous segment, once a vendor rate master has been successfully made, from the quick action we can directly generate the PO. And second option is from procurement management. Under this vendor purchase order, we can directly click on this vendor purchase order and redirect to the vendor purchase order page, where by clicking on the add button to add for open order, we can generate the purchase order. So now as we have made our purchase rate before, from quick action we are generating the PO. You can often directly switch to the purchase order creation process by using the quick action option. Now in this form there are information that need to be filled, but there are mostly all the information has been pre-filled because we directly goes to purchase order from rate master. As we can see, user need to just add this PO category, or if there is any other information that is required need to fill, otherwise all the information has been pre-filled. As you can see, this is our previously we have added the item, so this is our item details and all the quantity. If we want to add another item, I want to delete from here and also can add the items. And if we want to add another item apart from the this item that has been shown in the grid, we can also add. Now after all this information, so after checking and reviewing the complete form, we need to click on the save button. And as we can see, this would you like to send VPO email to notify vendor about the VPO. So this is basically a notification. If we want to send the VPO email to notify the vendor, we need to click OK. And then as we can see, our purchase order has been generated. Now we need to break this VPO. Once we click on this break button, we have option to break into one part, two part, three part, or multiple options we have. Let's suppose we are breaking it into one part. So remarks we can put, and this is basically a date. We need to select, and first one is our generated date, second one is scheduled date. So we can add both the dates, and now need to click on the save button. Once we will click, so our PO has been breaked. Now after the approval of the PO, we can move to the next part, and in next part we will see from the inventory management how we will do the process of gate receipt note, material receipt note, and then process a complete process we will be gone through in inventory management. And now as vendor purchase order has been made, so from this quick action we can see this PDF as well, actually review all the items we have added in the purchase order and this address and a complete format. So in this video we have explained about the vendor purchase order, and for procurement management we have two process linked linked in procurement management. First one is vendor rate master and second one is vendor purchase order. From the rate master we can also made uh, directly this vendor purchase order, and we can generate directly from the vendor rate master, and from this vendor purchase order also we can generate VPO, and after break our VPO has been ready. Video we will explain inventory management, gate receipt note, material receipt note, and other process to cross along our QA, and then purchase invoice. Thank you.